Back from the sports with more on tonight's championship matchup. Reporting live in Arlington, I'm Rob Metzger. Back to you.
Rob, thank you. Well, big wins at Ohio Stadium typically end with big crowds on the field. NewsTime's John Rutter joins us with one man's story that now binds him to Buckeye history.
Tearing down a goalpost is a signature celebration often associated with a signature win. Last time it happened at Ohio Stadium, 1954, when 5 optometry students and 1 field goal post began a journey through the oval to the optometry house in a celebration that has now come full circle. Whatever happened to the toppled top? 5 friends, 2 teams, 1 game, 1 goal post. 1954, Ohio State beats Michigan and fans pour onto the field at Ohio Stadium.
We decided all we wanted was the ball off the top of it, and they could go ahead and rest of them take the post downtown if they wanted to. So we had to get a hacksaw, cut off the ball.
Years went by and the ball tossed by the wayside until one of the friends, Jim King, decided to find it.
And said, you know, I'm going to write an article. I wonder whatever happened to the ball off of the goalpost.
That article ignited a chain of events for Stamp and his friends they could have never imagined. The ball found, now on display permanently at the optometry school where they were first brought together. The remaining friend honored on the field at 2012's version of the game.
It was phenomenal, it really was, because they were reminiscing everything that they did. I mean, you could see, and every time they talk about it, it's ear-to-ear smiles, you know, and remember when, you remember this, you remember that.
7 national championships, and 60 years later, Stamp awaits kickoff with Ohio State on the pinnacle of title number 8, bound to Buckeye history for a man bleeding scarlet and gray.
Of course, more or less the significance of it was it saved Woody Hayes' career at Ohio State when he won the game. Otherwise, he'd been kicked out. And it was the last time the goalpost was ever torn down at Ohio State. Of course, we did it now. We've been in jail. Let's hope we beat Oregon now. Beat the Ducks. Go Bucks.
Now, Will and Barb won't be making the trip to Dallas for the game tonight, but like the rest of Buckeye Nation, they will be glued to their TVs tonight at 8:30. In Studio 9, I'm John Rutter for News 9.